The immense Kaibutsu departs, leaving the ruined forest. Oh, now that I know who's speaking. The immense Kaibutsu departs, leaving the ruined forest of my homeland lying in its wake. A spaceship binds the miraculously unharmed mother tree in chains, and people disembark from it. People who must appear no larger than twigs on the ground to my parents. His eyes gaze up at Mother's comparatively colossal frame and speak to her. Is this Morse code? Mother, what are you talking about? Who are these people? Oh, it's finally my turn then? Huh. That means I finally get to be useful even though I'm so tiny. That makes me happy. Mother, why do you look so sad? Why the tragic eyes? Were you not the one who taught me as an honor this is? Taught me and everyone else in the forest? They all went on their journeys, and now it's my turn. All is as it should. I hate that. All is as it should be, is it not? So, what? Why? Why can I not stop crying? That is strange. Father, Mother. Speaking his native tongue in his sleep. I wonder if he's reliving old memories in his dream. Gomesa. Huckle gently wipes the tears from Gomesa's eyes with a handkerchief, careful not to wake him. Holy crap. Holy crap, this city. And digital billboards everywhere. With night having fallen over Orient City, you find yourself walking the streets between the light skyscrapers, a slice of a city that stands out. A street filled with beautiful, classy buildings of stone and brick that exude the authority of age. You are in Singen, and it is here you search for the elusive massage parlor. Brand boutiques, jewelry shops, sushi joints, traditional restaurants, nightclubs. Getting here looks like it cost an arm and a leg. Everyone we pass by is wearing clothes that cost me a year's pay. You sure we don't stand out something fierce? Talk about your grown-up districts. I hear our top brass likes indulging around here too. Oh wait, I think that's something I should have kept under wraps. I'm a bit of an open book, I gotta admit. I've been here once. A bigwig from another company took me into one of the pricey places here. Just stepping inside had me so nervous that I can't even remember what food or drinks I had, or what they even tasted like. It's Ryota in furry form. They were buttering you up, huh? I can see it. So do you remember what kind of place it was? Huh? Was it, like, sexy? Huh? Brandon, you got it all wrong! Sorry, Brandon, but Lockdog's a grown man. No reason to dig into his business like that. on! Come on, I'm curious. Whoa! So there really are places like that? Whoa, there really are places. Yeah, and I didn't go to one. It was a regular, wholesome place. I'm serious. Now then, according to the ticket Polaris Mask gave us, it should be just down this alley. You follow Barrel into the alley, its dark gloom contrasting starkly with the glitz out front. Oh boy. Unlike everyone on that shining main street, those lurking in the alley have a suspect air about them. A group glares at you, watching your party closely as you pass by. Hey, quit it! Why are you poking the hornet's nest? We sure about this? Is this the right spot? That guy just flashed a weapon, right? I'm not the only one who saw it, am I? They won't jump us, will they? Can't do a police investigation if some back alley thugs scare you. Ah, here's the building. You walk into the stoutly constructed building deep in the alley, and the group of thugs watches you. The elevator takes you to the top floor of the building, and you open the door. You find yourself in a quiet lounge illuminating with pleasing colors. The furniture and interior decor are all chic and uniform, giving off an air of class. It truly does feel like a members-only reception room. Whoa! You sure we're good to step inside here? Of course we are! We're on police duty. Still, though. Barrel whiffs the scent in the air. There's a really strange odor. A specially crafted aromatherapy, perhaps? It kinda calms the nerves. Really makes me feel like I'm in a house of healing. It smells strangely familiar. Or perhaps not? Huh. I don't know what... I'm not sure if pineapple or raspberry would calm. Although, I'm not exactly used to those any kind of scents that I have. Let's not talk about those scents. Because those are... Any of those candle scents that... Because, those are, yeah. Smells kind of sweet. It's purple tone. It's purple tone cosmos. It's a special aroma that has been described as the scent of space. Out of nowhere appears a man clad in a white coat. Though his build is solid and his visage is rough, he has an alluring air about him. Yeah! No need to sneak up on me like that. How long you been there anyway? How long? Why, I just walked over after hearing customers come in. Oh, right. Of course. I take it you have not come here with a reservation. Forgive me, I am afraid this establishment requires a reservation, which only members can make. Without a recommendation from another member and a reservation, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to... Why, you're... The man's eyes go wide as he approaches you, appraising you. Huh? Got a problem? Ah, my apologies. You simply had such a striking beauty I could not help myself. Do overlook my breach of etiquette. Get in line. What's up with this guy? Hey, Brandon, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. We're not actually here to get a massage, just to ask a thing or two in official capacity. Merrill pulls out his police badge out of his pocket and shows it to the man. Ah, you're the police. What is it that you wish to ask about then? Well, according to testimony, a certain hero apparently came here for treatment today. What? What's up, Akashi? Something outside the window? Nah, it's just, I feel like we're being watched. Maybe I'm just imagining things? You are led to a sofa in the lounge. There you enjoy the tea and sweets on offer as you explain the situation. Tea and scones? How fancy. Feeling dangerously relaxed. Hey, we're still on the job, remember? No falling asleep. Quite the fragrant tea, no? I often serve it to my customers, and they tend to think quite highly of it. I was rather fond of tea when I lived down under in the Commonwealth, so I tend to be discriminating in what I serve at tea time. Is discriminating the right word for this? So you're Exio Grant, correct? Well, Mr. Grant, I'd like to ask a bit more about these documents you've given us. Forgive me. We were still in the middle of police business, indeed. Procy wow, that's a name. Procyon Claude visited us today around noon. Wait, Procyon? I thought his name was Procy. His file name says he's Procyon. I guess he regularly goes by his nickname then. Merrill flips through the customer data he's been handed. Showed up a bit before noon, got ready, then received his massage for about an hour, then left at 1:30. I see. He hung around for a half hour after the long procedure. What happened then? Since I have clients change sessions, half of that time was changing back, and the other half was small talk, I'd say. Procyon had not visited in quite some time, so we had much to catch up on. I see. You think you could share more details on what you were getting into the weeds about? Well, my customers do have a right to privacy, and I cannot say much, but we did speak a bit about how some old acquaintances of his happen to be on Earth now, of all times. He may or may not have mentioned that he was going to meet these people today. Old acquaintances. I wonder if there was more options here. Yes, he wished to be tuned before meeting with him, and that brought him here. Come to think of it, I've heard this was a massage parlor exclusively for heroes. Would you mind telling me exactly what this tuning I hear so much about is? I'm afraid I can't speak much of it. Business secrets and all. However, my clientele tends to be those who find their performance in recent battles lacking, or those with important battles ahead. I imagine Procyon had a similar objective. My apologies, but that is all I am in liberty to share. I see. Well, the Force thanks you for sharing what you know in light of your necessary discretion. Huh? We're done here? Aren't you gonna pressure him? Put the pressure on him? Get interrogating? Scream, where is he? Or talk about these old acquaintances or the effect of the massage? I mean, I've still got a lot of ambiguity on our hands here. That kind of shouting and interrogation is mostly what movie cops do. Real cops more likely to do something like this. Oh boy. Any real cops out there can probably clarify. And then they will get into an argument. I imagine they will get into an argument if I was that popular. If we don't have evidence of a crime and no warrant, there's no real way for us to force out stuff someone who ain't even a culprit wants to keep quiet about. I'm afraid my line of business deals heavily in the privacy of my clientele. Though, to be frank, I'm not one to venture into the private lives of my clients in my conversations with them. So I'm afraid I don't know terribly much about these old acquaintances of his. I do wish I could have been of more help. Not at all! We're the ones who barged in, snouts blazing. Well, we'll be taking our leave then. Bogdai, ready to go? Hey, wait, I'm about to have this cream scone. This is the last one, honest! Listen, you! We're here for information, not treats! I don't mind at all. Mind, not at all. I'm glad he's taking such a liking to my homemade scones. Never failing to grab a bite. That's why you're so plump. Hey, there's cream on your cheek. No way! Oh, huh? Yeah, way. That's embarrassing. You never fail to grab a bite, huh? That's why you pack on the pounds, man. Hey, I was listening, okay? It just didn't feel appropriate to barge in with a comment. Well, thank you kindly for your cooperation. We'll be leaving now. It was my pleasure. I'd be delighted to have you visit in the future again. As clients, of course. You each bow your head to Exio in respect before entering the elevator. Your turn comes last. Thank you for your hospitality. Right then, Exio leans close and speaks softly in your ear so that the others will not hear. I do believe we will meet again, Brandon. Eh? Huh? But I haven't introduced myself. Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, we'll leave you behind. Right. Exio simply sees you off with a smile, as if nothing happened. You head onto the elevator and leave Exio's parlor. All the while gripped by an odd, mysterious feeling, one you are unable to shake off. A bit of an unexpected development, I'd say. To think I would run into him in the flesh. He is, however, exactly as I expected. Fortunately, still unaware of his power, but the moment the knowledge dawns upon him, he will become a threat to all the cosmos. The stone-faced Exio whispers to himself, then looks up. He continues to speak as if someone before his eyes is listening. As for whether this little experiment will end in triumph or disaster, well, that will be quite the thing to see, won't it, broker? So what now? I mean, we're totally stuck, right? Well, it's not like we didn't get anything new. But it was pretty light on the details. Yeah, and don't forget, we're not the only cowpokes on the case. Inspector Game and Narihito are all over the place too. It's too early to call it quits till we check what we got against their stuff. See if anything catches our eyes. Who in the world was that guy? What's the matter, Brandon? You look kind of pale. Hey, you! All of you! Huh? Who are you? Out from the darkness, the three thugs that had been eyeing you before entered Exio's parlor, emerged forth. Their expressions are harsher than before as they stomp toward you. You a cop, aren't you? Mind telling us what you were up to in Exio's parlor? I'm afraid I can't rightly tell you. Cops have a right to remain silent too. If you don't want to get pounded, you're gonna talk, copper pup. Lounging around sipping tea and having his sweets. Just what were you talking about? And why wasn't it me up there? Really? Huh? One more thing! You! One more thing, you! One of the thugs points at you. Huh? Me? Yeah, you! Tell me, what did he whisper into your ear? Because I've never had the privilege. Why did it have to be you? It should have been me! Oh my god. Oh no. Are you kidding me? What's between you and Exio? Talk now! There's nothing really to say. You know what? That's a secret, I'm afraid. What? Why you? Hey, come on! No need to go out of your way to piss him off like that. Jealousy aside, it's real curious that cops are involved. Wait, don't tell me. You don't plan on arresting Exio, do you? Huh? No, You think you can stomp in here and take away our sanctuary? I won't have it. Not until I can let him know these feelings blazing in my heart. Oh my god, they are. It's a word I can't say because it might get hit by YouTube. Excuse me, fat chance, Bob. It's me. He's gonna be loving. Oh my god. Oh, there you two go again, sleepwalking. I'm the only guy for him. Oh my god, help him. We're just gonna take our leave then. The thugs turn and start glaring at one another. Do we have a civil war among thugs on our hands, or? No fight as fatal as one over the heart, I reckon. But our head masseur didn't rightly seem the playboy type. Oh my god. Nah, this is just a fandom struggle. They don't sound like they've actually had a real conversation with the guy. Oh my god, bro. Wait, though, how do they know we had tea and sweets inside? Huh, come to think of it. When I felt like I was being watched, was it them? Oh, when you were looking at the window? Wait, so that means... Hey, officer, we got 3 stalker suspects here. How about taking them in? Stalking is a crime you can report on behalf of the victim, sure, but... Look, you can actually do your job. Should we just run? Good idea. They'll probably keep fighting for a while. Your group quietly slips past the arguing ne'er-do-wells as they each proclaim their love in wording that's greater than the others. However... Hey! Don't think you can just walk away! You gotta be kidding me. You came to trash the place where we get to see Exio. We can't let you get off scot-free. They each thrust an arm out before them in sync. Then transformation complete. Get ready. Whoa, these guys were villains? We just can't catch a break, can we? Stalking charges aside, You jokers try to hurt us, that'll be a solid assault charge on the books. You think any villain worth their salt would be afraid of the cops? Please, bring it. They just don't care. Well, we got no choice. Time for battle stream, Brandon. Let's wrap this up quickly. Time for your heavenly punishment. Oh my God. I mean, I have a stronger barrel right here.
Play ball だ。さあ、しまっていこうぜ。ガンガン行くっさ。ドカー。覚悟はいいか。ねえ。ガンガン行くっさ。ドカー。行くぜ。で。小賢しい。ガンガン行くっさ。覚悟はいいか。迷いし死者に花向けを送ろう。そうか。メメントでくてもり。さてと、一件落着ってな。こんだけ派手に星上げたんだ。つった給料にも色つくよな。よな。
And that's another one with the episode just ends.